I weep for the Freepers, the Freepy-Deepy-Deepers, the Freepy-Deepy-Deepy-Deepers. Hi, welcome to I weep for the Freepers, the Freepy-Deepy-Deepers. Yes, I, like you, weep for the Freepers. Okay, I owe you an explanation. All right, this is what I'm talking about. First of all, what the hell is a Freeper? Hey, what the hell's a Freeper? Sounds kind of creeper. I said, what the hell's a Freeper? It sounds kind of creeper. What the hell's a Freeper? It sounds kind of creeper. Well, a Freeper... Well, it is kind of creeper. It is kind of creeper. A Freeper is presumably a member of a big forum. It's like a big right-wing forum on the internet. It's called Free Republic. It's called Free Republic. You probably know all about it. And the degenerate white guys who infest this giant forum. It's a giant forum for the degenerate white guys we know as the right, the Freepers. But why am I weeping? Why am I weeping for these Freepy-Deepy-Deepers? Well, you see, recently the Freepers then, a bunch of people, a bunch of right-wingers on a big forum, and they were having a pledge drive recently. The Freepers had a pledge drive. The Freepers had a pledge drive. The Freepers had a pledge drive. The Freepy-Deepy-Deepers. The Freepers had a pledge drive, but they couldn't get any money. No, you see, nobody, not even right-wingers, want to put up money for the right-wing thing anymore. You know how excited I get? Well, isn't it telling? The point is the Freepers were having a pledge drive for their big old right-wing blog. The Freepers can't get any money for their pledge drive. They really couldn't get people. You see, it's like I said, even right-wingers have given up on the right-wing thing. Even right-wingers have given up on the whole sordid, sad, and dismal right-wing thing. Anybody who looks around for the last, let's just say, 100 years, you can see there's no contest. No, there's no contest between right and left. We've had enough of each of them, you see, to be able to look at the records. Now, what happens here? Well, all of this is by way of explaining why I weep for the Freepers. And now, Austin's beloved Perry Logan sings, I weep for the Freepers. I weep for the Freepers, a Freeper deeper, deeper. I weep for the Freepers, and a deeper, deeper, deeper. I weep for the Freepers, a Freeper deeper, deeper. I weep for the Freeper deeper, deeper. But what happened now, you see, is that the extreme right, I'm calm now, the extreme right had its day in court in 2000. The extreme right had its day in court in the year 2000 when they seized control through illicit means. They kind of slithered their way like so many reptiles into power. Okay. And it was like showtime for the right. It was a showtime for the rat. 6 years. 6 years later, what hasn't been screwed up? Now let's see. 6 years later, what has not been screwed up? It was the audition of conservatism. It was the audition of ultra-rightism in America, right? It was 2000, and it lasted to 2006, when the American people just stood up and threw those bastards out. Remember? It was in that glorious year 2006 that the American people rose up and threw those right-wing bastards out. They threw those right-wing bastards out. I said they threw those right-wing bastards out. They threw those right-wing bastards out. I said they threw those right-wing bastards out, 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 out. I weep for the Freepers. Oh yes, I weep for the Freepy-Deepy-Deepers. The Freepy-Deepy-Deepy-Deepy-Deepy-Deepers. I weep for the Freepers. Oh yes, I weep for the Freepy-Deepy-Deepers. The Freepy-Deepy-Deepy-Deepy-Deepy-Deepers. You are watching Austin's beloved Perry Logan in I Weep for the Freepers. I weep for the Freepers. I weep every day. Yay, yay. Well, how did we get to this pretty pass? Under the whole Freeper regime, the whole right-wing regime, the government goes to work raiding the treasury, and, you know, the poverty rates go up. It's like I say, the stats are in. The stats are in no matter how much the Freepers want to stomp and shout. Hey, the stats are in. No matter how much the Freepers, Freepy Deepers, Freepy Deeper Deepers, Freepy Deepy Deepy Deepy. No matter how much the Freepy Deepy Deepers stomp and shout, the stats are in. It's a complete rout. It's a democratic rout.